Hello everyone. MAT104 is a 3-unit course which is about discrete structures, taken by BS Computer, BS Information Technology and BS Information Systems students at the Mindanao State University, Iligan Institute of Technology, Iligan City, Philippines. The course covers topics such as fundamentals of propositional logic and methods of proof, sets and set operations, relations and functions, principles of counting, graphs and networks, generating functions, recurrence relations, and algorithms. At the end of this course, the student should be able to understand mathematical reasoning, construct mathematical arguments, apply combinatorial techniques to solve counting problems, and know basic concepts in graph theory and relate such to the solutions of problems modeled by graphs. Grading system for this course is shown here. The first module is on symbolic logic, methods of proofs, sets and set operations, functions and relations. This will be taken up for 3 weeks at 7 hours per week. Here is the overview. For the methods of proof, the following will be discussed. Direct method. Indirect methods. A. By contradiction. B. By contraposition. Vacuous and trivial proofs. Proofs of equivalence. Disproof by counterexample. Principle of mathematical induction. For set and set operations, basic concepts, Venn diagrams, and unary and binary operations on sets will be discussed. Detailed discussion on functions and relations is indicated here. The intended learning outcomes is as follows. At the end of this module, the student should be able to develop the ability to understand and create mathematical arguments. Other intended learning outcomes are as follows. Students are able to 2. Study and understand the fundamental discrete structure on which all other discrete structures are built, namely, the set, denote a set in different ways, determine properties of a particular set, relate the operations in sets with logic concepts, prove set identities applying definitions and logic rules and apply set concepts in computer language. Identify whether objects in a set or from two different sets are related or not as described. Determine whether a relation is an equivalence relation or not. Use functions to define and describe relationships between discrete objects in a set or in two different sets. Apply definitions and appropriate methods of proof to determine properties of functions. Determine the inverse of a function, if it exists. Perform operations of functions, sum, product, and composition of functions. Here are the module objectives. After successful completion of this module, you should be able to share ideas about symbolic logic, methods of proof, sets and operations, functions and relations. Apply appropriate methods of proof to prove mathematical statements. You are required to watch the following video clips with the corresponding links. 12 lecture series videos by William Spaniel. Start with the introduction at https://www.youtube.com/watch?v=jbjx7wms and find therein the sequel. Lecture video by Patrick JMT at https://www.youtube.com/watch?v=v5tut-j124s. Lecture video by the Trev Tutor at https://www.youtube.com/watch?v=4tlctos5gar. Lecture video by Engineered Math at https://www.youtube.com/watch?v=m7applix5bo tagalong math. Read. You are required to read, study, and solve the exercises given in the reading materials. You are required to submit answers and solutions to the indicated problems in the given reading materials. A submission bin will be given for each indicated task. For Module 2, the duration is 5 weeks at 7 hours per week. The following is the coverage of Module 2. D. Counting techniques. Basic counting tools. Permutations, combinations, binomial and multinomial theorems, permutations and combinations with repetition, principle of inclusion-exclusion, pigeonhole principle, recurrence relations. Here are the rest of the coverage of Module 2. E.1 Graph theory and networks. Basic concepts, definitions. Traversability of graphs. A. Eulerian graphs. B. Hamiltonian graphs. Directed graphs. E.2 Graph models and graph applications. The intended learning outcomes for Module 2 is enumerated here. After successful completion of this module, you should be able to share ideas about counting techniques, basic terminologies and parameters in graph theory. Apply appropriate methods of counting techniques. Solve enumeration or counting problems and solve some basic problems in graph theory. You are required to watch the following lecture video by Kimberly Brame at https://www.youtube.com/watch?v=edcpr67jtu. Lecture video by the Trev Tutor at https://www.youtube.com/watch?v=hk&npykubum. To watch the additional video clips which will be given later during our class. 1. You are required to read, study, and solve the exercises given in the reading materials. You are required to submit answers and solutions to the indicated problems in the given reading materials. A submission bin will be given for each indicated task. You can also read and study further, using the following references.